Hello friends, in this lecture we will see two questions from linear programming. Okay, so both are from graphical method only. These are recent questions. Okay, both questions are from GATE 18. Okay, GATE 2018. Okay, set 1 and set 2. Both are of 2 marks each. Okay, GATE 18 and this is also GATE 18. Okay, same year. So recent question, that's why I have taken these questions. So we will do the questions one by one. FDS test has been told to you. Okay, so just see the question. The minimum value. Okay, they are asking the minimum value. The minimum value of 3x plus 5y. The minimum value of 3x plus 5y such that these are the constants. Okay, these three constants has been given and they are asking the minimum value. So you know to plot the graph. Okay, just plot the constant, find the feasible region and look for the solution. Okay, which solution? Minimum. Okay, so minimum is the optimal. Here the problem of maximizing. Okay, the other set has given maximization problem and they have said that z equals to x1 minus x2 subjected to constants. Okay, x1 plus x2 less than equals to 10. These are the non-negative restrictions. X2 less than 5 and it has got, okay, no solution, one solution, two solution, more than two solution. Okay, so we will do it one by one. First we will solve the question number 1. Okay, so we will plot the graph. We will plot the graph. Y and x. This is our origin. Okay, so first constant 3x plus 5y less than equals to 15. So you can see when x is 0 then y is 3. When x is 0 then y is 3. So we have got 0 comma 3. Okay, and here you can see when y is 0 then x is 5. So this is 5 comma 0 and we are going to put here 0 comma 0. So we will get 0 less than equals to 15. The condition is true. True means the graph will be shaded towards the origin. Okay, the graph will be shaded towards the origin. You can see. Now the next constant you can see when y is 0 then x is 2. Okay, here you can see when y you are going to put 0 then x you will get 2 and when x is 0 then y is 8 by 9. Okay, 8 by 9. So we will plot this constant also. So this is going to be 3, 2, this is 1. Okay, so the graph is 8 by 9, 0. So this is 1 comma 0. This is 2 comma 0. Okay, this is 2 comma 0 and this is going to be 0 comma 8 by 9. Okay, 0 comma 8 by 9. Okay, when x is 0 then y is 8 by 9. So you can also see here we will put 0 comma 0. Okay, you can put 0 comma 0. So 0 less than equals to 8. So this condition is also true. So the graph is again set towards the origin. Okay, the graph is again set towards the origin. And the last one, when x is 0 then y is 1. Okay, and when y is 0 then x is 2 by 13. So this is the graph. This is 0 comma 1 and this is 2 by 13 comma 0. Now you are going to put here again 0 comma 0. So 0 less than equals to 2. The condition is true. So true means the graph is set towards the origin. Okay, so you have to find the minimum. You have to find the minimum. So which is the feasible region? This one is going to be the feasible region. Okay, non-negative restrictions. You can see non-negative restrictions. It says that stay in the first quadrant. So this is the feasible region. It means any point in this region is going to satisfy all the three constants simultaneously. So you can find the corner point after solving these two constants. So you will get So we will get 0.002 comma 0.88. Okay, so you can see it is a z is, okay, z is basically z they have given 3x plus 5y. and they are asking for the minimum value. Okay, so minimum will be at 0, 0. Very simple. At 0, 0, you will get 0. So this is going to be the answer. No need to check. Okay, because it is plus sign and both are positive. So every value is going to increase it. We have to find the minimum, that is the optimum. So this 0 is the final answer. Okay, this 0 is the final answer. Now we will move towards the second question. Okay, so we have written the second question. We will plot it. Okay, so we will plot the graph between our decision variables, that is x2 and x1. Okay, very simple one. You can see these are the constant. These two are the constant. First constant says that x1 plus x2 less than equals to 10. So the graph, very simple, and the graph will be set towards the origin. Okay, this is 0, 10, and this is 10, 0. This is going to be the origin. Okay, you can also check by putting 0, 0. So 0 is less than equals to 10. The condition is true. True means the graph will be set towards the origin. The second condition says x2 less than equals to 5. So see here, this is going to be 0, 5, and this point is going to be intersection 5, 5. So which is the feasible region? You can check 0. 0 is less than equals to 5. So the condition is again true. And look at the non-negative restrictions, first quadrant. So our feasible region is going to be this one. Okay, our feasible region is going to be this one. So we have to check the one solution, two solution, okay, more than two solution, okay, or no solution. So we will check the solution at corner point. So the first corner point is 0, 0. We will get 0. Okay, look at the objective function. The next one is 0, 5. We will get -5. The next one is 5, 5. We will get 0. And next one is 10, 0. So we will get 10. Okay, so you can't see that 0, 0 means two solution. Okay, we have to look at the maximization type. Okay, we have to look at the optimal solution. It is maximization type. So our answer is going to be this. Okay, 10 is the objective function answer. x1 is 10 and x2 is 0. It means how many solution? We have got one solution. Okay, one solution. So option B. This is the answer. Okay, so very simple, plot it. Okay, we have to look for the optimum value because the function is of maximization type. Okay, so you can just plot the graph. Okay, you can just plot the constant and you can check the feasible region. You can find the solution at corner point. The maximum is only 1 point, so we have got one solution. Okay, so this is about the linear programming 2018 question. Okay, just go and practice it. Thank you.